into it.
Yeah, so we jump
Right
into
into
it.
the deep end.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Just try to explain it a little bit, just for the listeners.
Welcome to
When we
Hold
get
My
into it.
Popcorn, where we talk
For the
about
folk.
movies, and here's a trivia episode.
About movies, though, right?
I swear.
Want me to intro it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop talking.
Welcome to Hold My Popcorn Christmas Party Edition, folks. This is your host, Timmy McGinn.
Yeah! Christmas!
Tonight we're doing something special here, folks. We're doing a trivia Christmas Party Edition where we got the whole gang back here, minus one guy, but I don't know, who cares.
Guess who that is?
We got the whole gang back to participate in this wonderful trivia game that I sure will not end friendships or result in computers being thrown.
I already hate Bill, for the record.
Yeah. Today we got Max Healy, of course, down in Nashville. Max, how you doing?
Doing great, Tim. As a founder and CEO of Hold My Popcorn, I do want to thank you all for coming to our Christmas office party. I also do want to tell you guys that your health insurance will be getting canceled at the end of this calendar year. And none of you will be
appreciate
receiving any of your bonuses. I hope you didn't hear that part too. But I'm doing great, Tim. Thank you.
Thanks, Max. We appreciate your real, you're a stalwart. Your leadership is really appreciated. I did see that you bought a new house.
I did.
Does that have anything to do with cutting our health insurance?
It's completely unrelated. That house
Completely
was,
unrelated.
I did buy that house today, but it is completely unrelated to me terminating any health insurance and bonuses for you guys.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I figured.
It
Anyways.
totally sounds like he cleared it with the board. Yeah.
Yeah, the board. Max's
The
Max's
board of one,
balls.
which is Max.
It's just a literal cardboard box I probably used to sleep in.
Max, it's getting cold up here, so I really do need that back. You really fucked me this winter. I'm not really having it.
The surfboard can only go so far.
No, exactly. This Hollister surfboard really can only provide really one angle of protection against the cold northern winds.
That background you see there is actually just a Skype background for Mike. If he was to turn that off, it would just be the black of night.
Yeah, just be pure desolation. Yeah.
Cape
There's a lot
Cod
of
Bay
dunes.
lapping in the background.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm also dumb as hell because I went right to the ocean. It's like, instead of some kind of corner, I'm just like, well, how about the ocean?
Yeah.
This
Those
makes
coyotes
sense.
I see circling around you in the background.
Then them coyotes, they smell something dead or about to be dead. Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
And also we got our buddy John and our shack out in Sacktown. John, how you doing today?
Hey, cheers, bitches. It's fine. It started raining the other day, and there's fog and stuff, so that means, guess what? California, not on fire, which means John's having a good day.
California, not on fire.
How are you, Tim?
To tomorrow, where it is on fire again.
You never know. All it takes, we're one cigarette butt away from having a fucking just like complete, like just coastal wide fire at any moment. So how are you, Tim?
I'm doing fantastic, John. I'm excited for our trivia game. I'm excited that your entire massive state isn't on fire anymore. So
Yeah,
good.
me too. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's not what usually an East Coaster will provide, which is, hopes and prayers. And I need a lot of hopes and prayers because they help oh so much.
Yeah.
Well, just come to
I'm
Tennessee,
definitely
John.
not gonna. Yeah. Oh, there's tons of prayers down there.
I got to hear that from my mother this morning. Just like, oh, you hit the top of the list today. And I was like, what do you mean? Is that
We're
good?
number
Like, no,
one.
no, we got all the COVID. I was like, oh, you have all of it. Ding, 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 ding,
The
ding.
highest
Like we won.
densely populated COVID population in the world.
Nice.
Woo! I did not think about Max's welfare once
Good.
during that conversation.
He's safe. He's safe in his house.
It's fine.
We also got Mike Preble down in Cape Cod. Mike, how you doing?
I'm good, Tim. I'm one of those office employees that only shows up every couple of months. So it's like, does he actually work here or no? Does he pull a check? It's like, no, he doesn't. He just shows up randomly. Sure. He's just looking for a warm place to stay for a bit and maybe a hot meal.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Maybe some
When
free
you get down
coffee.
Yeah, do you have any styrofoam cups? Maybe full of some warm liquids I can snag off you?
Hey, you gonna eat those creamers?
I do need some dairy, so any kind of creamer, please. Sweet baby Jesus, help me. God.
They're expired. I don't care. Come on, yeah, give me.
No, please. You really don't fucking understand how. God, I need help.
I hear that if you shake them creamers hard enough, that it turns into cottage cheese.
Yep.
I know. I need something solid. I haven't eaten solid foods in months. Please, God.
My toilet needs help.
Toilets. What are you, a king?
Whoa, there's a shower in this bathroom.
Oh my God.
This is a full
There's water
bathroom.
that's not already on the ground in here. It comes from the sky.
And last but not least, we got Billy Boy Dooley up in Portland, Maine. Bill, how you doing?
Muggle bitch.
I was going to say nice to not be introduced as a squib, but I had a fart in the background and somebody chanting squib, so that kind of ruined that.
Yeah.
You squibby fuck. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. I'm doing well. No real updates on my end. I'm just wondering, Max, because this is a company event, are these hours billable? Can we bill these hours?
No.
Okay, I'm out.
He just cut everybody's health insurance. What the fuck do you think? Come on.
Bill, you can bill them, but he won't pay them for you.
This is also not an open bar either.
Son of a
Max is
bitch.
charging so many clients. This is $1 million worth of work in this hour. $1 million.
Yeah, I told you guys to bring all your clients with you. I don't see anybody. This is
I'm
not a good
making
sign.
clients, all right? There's one sleeping in the room next door that, like, in 10 years is going to be listening to this podcast for Dirt on Me. So you're welcome.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
longevity.
You really doomed yourself here, William.
Yeah, we have the secretary of the labor department over here. Yeah, that's fine. We're not looking for more like able arms to swing a pickaxe. We're looking for actual people to contribute.
It's funny that Eugene Scalia is with you, who is the actual Secretary of Labor. That's the only thing I can bring to this podcast. I'm going to
Nice
get
job.
none of these questions correct. I'm going to get like none of them right. Like none. I'm going to make my own answers, my own questions and answers.
You guys are really overestimating how serious these
How much Tim
questions are going to be.
watches movies? It's going to be Die Hard is every answer.
This is
It's
all
either
Lethal
Die
Weapon.
Hard, it's
No,
Die Hard,
absolutely
or Mel
not. That
Gibson.
would
What
never
is
be the case.
what is Martin Riggs' first name?
What? It's Martin. Wow, you guys really know you're with a weapon.
You guys are good.
All right, so a short rundown for our listeners here. So I'm sure a lot of our listeners have played barroom trivia. It's going to be the same format as that. There's going to be 3 rounds. Each round will have 4 categories in it, and along with those categories will be a question. Multiple choice questions. The guys will then text me the answer and their wager for that question. And we'll tally up the scores at the end, and whoever wins is probably a degenerate.
They get to keep their job.
You know the answers to these questions.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
This is Max's. What's the in Batman when he breaks the pool cue? He's like fight for your lives.
Tryouts.
Like, oh shit. He's like tryouts. There we go.
All I gotta say is, Tim, I am very thankful that this is multiple choice because I can't spell.
Okay, good. Don't worry. There's not much spelling that goes involved. You can just do A, B,
As long as
C.
Max knows the first 4 letters of the alphabet, we'll all be fine. And I have faith in him.
Martian
I
rigatoni.
enjoy our typical host is actually completely illiterate, and I very much enjoy that.
Yep. I got a face for
Oh,
TV
sorry.
and
Face for TV, and I'm
that's
mine
it.
for the short bus.
That's about it.
Now, he's actually the only one who looks great with a shirt off, and that I'm down with that.
Which I'm halfway there, and we
Yeah, no,
might
same.
Uh,
get even more. We'll see.
Oh, you do it.
Wearing my
How many
woman's
beers can
petite
Max get through
vest.
this? I was going to say, yeah.
Well, I'm on 3
There will
now,
also-
so
Oh.
Mm.
Sorry. There will also be bonus questions that won't be multiple choice.
okay.
I'm just going to judge the answers. You guys are going to say the answers out loud, and I'm going to judge them.
Okay.
Whoever I judge to be best will win.
Okay, so we need like a test game, like one round where
No.
like we have one
No.
question. No, fuck
No.
you, Bill. You're not. No,
John.
We're already on
I'm
the
just
clock.
saying- I'm
Excuse
just
That's
saying, just so that way we can be as just vulgar as possible.
Fuck
Don't
it,
worry,
do
man.
it live.
That doesn't make any
All
sense
right.
at all.
All right.
All right, let's get into it. Round one, first
Fucking thing
question.
sucks. All right. Go ahead.
The category is Christmas movie trivia.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do it.
The question is, in the movie The Christmas Story, what does Ralphie say that causes him to get his mouth washed out with soap?
Oh man, I can crush
Is
this
it
one.
A, fiddlesticks? B, oh, fuck? Is it C, what's in the box? Or is it D, oh, fudge?
What's in the box? That's my answer.
Okay.
John, not paying
John.
attention whatsoever.
John,
No, I know what the actual
piece
answer is,
of
guys.
garbage.
Once again, I would like everyone to know that I know exactly what this answer is, but I still respectively
I don't.
drop
Did-
in
Did
what's
you
in the
did
box.
Did you text him?
Nope.
Didn't we already talk
Fucking
about
John,
the fact that
you
he has
son of
no,
a
he has
bitch, you
no battery?
idiot.
He has no battery. He's got none.
He's got
He's gonna
12%.
shout out.
He's got
I've got
12%.
I have 11. I have 11 right now, okay?
Do you have a
Oh,
USB
well,
for
my
your?
God.
Do you have a USB for your laptop? Can you just plug your USB charger into your phone?
Yeah, if
from your laptop?
if I could just like text off my laptop, that would be awesome.
Not all of
But
us
no,
have
I-
chargers, Max.
I was gonna say, Max provides like a very reasonable solution. It's like that's
You-
fucking impossible.
I buy a new
You
phone every
lost
single
your
time
mind.
it dies.
I was just gonna say, yeah. You recharge your phone, poor person.
No,
Throw it
that,
away
that-
after every
that
use.
would be far too fucking easy, and I have to actually text him this one. Like I know.
You could
And
put it into
points.
battery saver mode.
I would like to.
get
I would like to make it abundantly
20 more
clear to
minutes.
John. I've already filled. They've texted me. I've already filled in the answers.
Yeah, I know you have because everybody knows his answer except for Bill.
Yeah, but what am I?
What's the wager, John, that you want?
We can make John feel special, and he can just answer all of his questions out loud, and everyone else types it.
He'll just wait. We'll just wait till everybody else has put theirs in. Then we'll like, all right, John, and what would you like to say?
Good job,
Okay.
John.
Yeah,
We have all the answers in. Drum roll, please. The correct answer is B. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Got that wrong.
Bill and Mike got it correct. Max and John did not. However, D is a quick trick answer because in the movie he actually says "oh fudge," but then corrects the record saying he didn't actually say "oh fudge."
Mm.
He said "oh fuck."
Yes, he did.
I call bullshit on this whole.
Hey, John. Hey, John.
Yeah?
Shut your fucking mouth. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
We're moving on to the next
Bill-
question.
Bill
Okay.
is furious that we haven't asked 3 more questions.
We're
already.
playing a game. This is a serious thing.
Oh,
This is the most serious thing that's ever happened. More important than any children have ever existed. If this game
There's-
doesn't get done, I'm
What
gonna
are
lose my shit.
children?
We are so lucky
There's no evidence of corruption.
we are so lucky that we're doing this game in Bill's remote.
Yeah, yeah.
Elbows would be flying.
God
by
damn
now.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say elbows be flying, knees in faces, and
Look,
we're only at.
I've got a lot more patience than you guys give me credit for. I've got at least 5 more minutes before I flip this fucking table over if we don't make progress with this
Before I
goddamn
record
game.
this for posterity. The important thing is, and I can't stress this enough. We've asked one question, and I've been on this call for 36 minutes.
That's a great pace.
And drink.
That's a really good
Cheers to
pace.
that. Hey.
Cheers, boys.
Mm.
So yeah, that 90-minute thing, that's real.
Cheating is encouraged.
Oh,
I want
God.
to say that.
All right, let's go, gang.
Yeah, so let's keep going.
We
Okay.
can't have the missus being mad.
The next question category Hollywood trivia. Okay.
Okay.
The question is while filming Braveheart, Mel Gibson played a classic joke on leading lady Sophie
boy.
Marceau.
Whatever.
Whatever her last name is.
Very Scottish.
What?
Yeah, it's a stereotypical Scottish name. That's
No,
a
it's French.
yeah.
Yep. So, anyways,
Okay.
was the joke A, flashing his dick to her repeatedly, even after being told to stop? B, replacing her daily lines with excerpts from hardcore erotic novels? C, tying a horse to the door handle of her trailer every morning? Or D, replacing her daily lines with Bible verses?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for B for 420, Tim.
Okay, do we need those again, or you guys got them?
I
You
got
got
it.
him.
I already gave you my one.
There's literally nothing that we're going to win out of this, so
Yeah, I was gonna
doesn't
say,
matter.
I genuinely didn't even know this was a thing, so we'll find out.
The correct answer is A, flashing his dick to
Yeah.
her repeatedly, even after being told to stop.
Wow.
Serious?
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
God damn
He
it.
thought it was
Wow.
he thought it was a
I'm
real
glad-
funny joke. He would just he would pull up his kilt and show his dick to her like
That makes
in
sense, I
between
guess.
scenes.
I mean, not, yeah.
Oh,
I
that-
go with
That
Bible
Bible,
verse because I know
the
he's a-
Bible verse was exactly.
That's
what I would do with
a
that.
sneaky answer.
I said Bible verse one point because I was like, this is a real shot in the dark.
I went with the horse because it sounded like something that's like a
Yeah.
George Clooney kind of prank. It's like, oh, that's cute. They're using horses in the movie, and he's putting a horse there. Haha. Little did I know the real answer is him literally just whipping his dick out.
Yep, no. Whipping
Which
his
now
dick
we
out.
call a Me Too moment. No longer a joke. It's like, hey, what's up? Here's my penis. It's like,
Well, I mean, but fun fact for the community and listeners here is that I don't remember what my choice was, other than that it was B, and I gave 3 points to it. And at the time, I knew. At the time. So Tim, can you repeat for me what B meant?
Replacing her daily lines with excerpts from hardcore erotic novels.
I did not see a cock coming out of that at all.
Well, she didn't either.
Nope.
Until she did.
boy.
well, that gang, I gotta close up. That's my 5 minutes. I'll see you all later. Bam, 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 bam. No, exactly. Where's Gallagher when I need him?
All right, fellas. So no one got that one correct. Moving on. Moving on to the next question in the category of sports.
Sports!
Finally.
Are we ready for some football? A Monday night party.
Look, I don't want your personality. Let's ask the question.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
Bill's all
Question.
business now.
Question.
Wait, aren't you Canadian now? You don't have
This is-
sports anymore.
This is Bill's audition.
We have hockey.
This is
hockey.
Bill's
Yeah,
audition
it's
for a
straight
game
hockey.
show, and he's failed.
Hockey and lacrosse. That's it.
Okay, question. In what year will Tom Brady be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame? A, 2025. B, 2030.
Completely
C,
subjective.
There
Okay.
there should be a Tom Brady exception created to allow him to be inducted into the Hall of Fame now. D, he should have been inducted into the Hall of Fame 10 years ago.
Can I have that used in a sentence, please?
He just did.
John? John.
What's the longest time?
What's that?
What's the longest time? Because Tom
It's a
Brady.
song, but it's a song by Billy Joel.
That's the answer that I'm going to text you. Okay.
I like that John is on a time limit, but he's just dragging the song.
I know. I didn't want to be the first person to say it. The only person here is like, I got a hard 90, gang. I gotta get out of here. He's like, hold on. Can I have the definition, please?
I'm the only man not wearing a shirt. Fuck you.
The language of origin, perhaps. It's like, oh, God. Oh, dear.
The answers are in, folks. And the correct answer is C or D. C
Good.
or D.
Hot damn. All right.
Meaning, in some way or form, shape or form, Tom Brady should already be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I was taking it as it should have been 10 years ago because that's when he should have retired. My apologies.
Either way, Bill. Either way, you
Yeah.
Bill.
backdoored your way into that one.
How dare you, Bill?
I'm the one dragging
You
this
take those
on.
Super Bowls away.
Let's just have a whole conversation about Tom Brady.
Yeah.
All right.
Completely
well, yeah, that
random.
sounds fine to me. Good.
Yeah,
Let's
she
do
could-
this. Let's totally drag this on as far as possible.
Don't
Let's
worry.
talk about
don't
Tom
worry,
Brady
guys.
right now.
We got plenty more Mel Gibson and Tom Brady to come. So, John, you did not get the answer correct. Everyone else did because they're smart.
Oh, appreciate that. I like knowing how I stack up against the rest of America and humanity. So,
John is basically like how the rest of America feels about New England.
Yep.
We're just like constantly barraging the rest
you know
of
what?
America with our
Just
opinions.
because I was about to say one of the six of us, one of the five of us actually lives in Tennessee does not mean that you did not in one way contribute to the Boston Tea Party, and I respect that. but fuck you.
All right. Next question, Tim.
Okay.
I think Bill's gonna kill himself.
Bill's getting
Round
so
one.
angry.
Good.
Good.
Video.
This
Last
is what I'm
question
going
is-
for because he's going to be the entertainment out of this. Is seeing Bill have a meltdown with a tall boy of Schlitz that he is just. Excuse me.
Also,
no, that's
Also, though, this is I feel like this is Hollywood Squares with Bill in the bottom,
can't
and
see
he
it.
is literally in Maine, and John's in the complete other coast of California, and I can almost see Bill like going across the box to just start strangling John.
good. Good.
Son of a bitch!
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So,
So I'm
Good.
sure there's a third
last question in round one.
Good.
The category is great movie turtlenecks.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Great movie turtlenecks. Now,
Jeez.
pretty straightforward question on this one. What is the greatest movie turtleneck of all time? Is the answer A. Paul Kersey from Death Wish, B. Frank Bullitt from Bullet, C. Detective Mike Norris from Child's Play,
Oof.
or D. John Shaft from Shaft?
I think I got this one.
Shit.
Pretty confident in this.
Oh boy.
I just realized that Chris Sarandon has two fantastic turtlenecks necks that we've covered. So he had a beautiful turtleneck and sweater in Fright Night. I have not texted Tim an answer.
He
Wow.
did actually. Yeah, he did
That's true.
actually.
I was gonna say.
Does that mean that I actually got in an answer before you did, Max?
You
Yes. Yes. There we go.
Well, hot damn.
And the correct answer to the question, all of the above.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Yay.
You cannot separate the turtlenecks out of that group. I mean,
But that being
No.
said, the real answer is C. It's obviously Child's Play.
No, it's D.
What
It's
a
D.
sweater.
It's
What
D.
a
It's
fucking
definitely
Shaft.
D.
It's Shaft.
No. Are you
Yeah.
lost your mind?
I was going to say Shaft too.
He's got the leather. He's got that leather
Yeah.
jacket
Oh.
and the turtleneck.
Oh,
That's
my
extra
God.
thick.
Yeah.
Looks like he's wearing a
Well, that
beanie
wasn't
hat on his
contained
neck.
in the question.
Like the
It was just
like
what's
a,
the best turtleneck?
It's like the perfect. It's like the perfect. He looks like a fucking like a primed uncircumcised penis.
He looks
I
like a
mean,
bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill, what are they talking
me.
about?
Turtlenecks from the movie Shaft.
Sure.
There. I've answered your question. Please shut up.
Okay.
There's so many more
Okay.
questions Bill needs to answer. Please.
So at the end of round one, the scores are Bill 13 points,
Nice.
Max 12 points,
My math added up. That's good.
John 1 point,
Yeah, okay.
and Mike 15 points.
Ah, fuck
Oh,
you.
you son of a bitch. You
Well, gang. Watch these points slip.
We got a close race here.
It's a real close race, except for that one dog that doesn't have any legs, and he's just fell on the ground, just vomiting all over himself.
Welcome to California.
Yeah, man, it's a dope place out here.
Go towards the race, not to me. No.
If Bill loses, I'm a happy man.
Okay, so round one bonus question
Ooh.
for this round.
Mm.
This is not a multiple choice, and this is not something you have to text me. This is going to be a scenario.
Ooh.
And then I want you guys to give me an answer to that scenario, or an answer, or like a, whatever. Yeah, call it an answer. That scenario.
But because we're on a call like this and we're recording a podcast,
You
are we
don't
gonna
get to-
round robin, or are we going to just yell things out all over each other?
No, we're
You
gonna go
just-
round robin.
You just
Great.
don't get to ask fucking questions. So
Okay.
No,
let's just-
the difference,
No.
John, is I ask good questions. You ask stupid ass questions. So
I will.
No,
I will.
here,
Excuse me.
the difference is that I just do not ask the questions.
The difference is John doesn't listen.
Nope.
The difference is 90 minutes is ticking. Tick, 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 tick.
Yep. And it's not
Tick,
my
tick, tick,
fault.
tick, tick.
And it's not my fault.
So I will ask the scenario, and then I will give 1 minute for you guys to collect your thoughts, and then I will randomly call out the people to
Oh,
go
boy.
to go through and provide me with their answer. Okay.
Sure.
okay.
The scenario. Bobby Kraft gets a call from one of his many bimbos who informs him that she is pregnant and that it's his. Question. What does Bobby Kraft do? 1 minute on the clock.
Yeah, this is- And I'm the asshole for saying my fucking answers out loud.
Please stop doing that.
It's not helping. No, I can't think.
I should say this is for like 2 points.
Tim's gonna just assign arbitrarily. Yeah, how many points do I want for this?
2 points.
2. How about
The
that?
only
Welcome to
sober
Whose Line Is
man.
This Anyway, where the points don't matter.
Yep. The only sober man leading the show, just making up stuff as he goes along like a drunk guy. This one's going to
That's
be
the real role reversal here.
16 and a half points. All right, go ahead, guys.
16 and 2/3. The minute is up. John, what does he do?
That baby don't look like me. That baby don't look like me.
I don't want to answer anymore. I think John wins.
A very solid answer.
Is he like me? Is he like me?
No, actually, this is Bob Kraft, though.
Look
This
like
is like me.
Exactly, right.
this baby don't look like me. This baby don't look like me.
John jumps out to an early lead. 1 out of 1.
John's regained
Max.
all the points.
You're up.
America. Okay.
What does Bobby Kraft do/say?
He would slur into some, like, try to get his kid into, like, a Reebok shoe factory so he can work on his sneakers.
So he would essentially put him into his child labor force to make his sweet sneakers.
Have him join the farm. Put him on the farm. For my other business.
Bill.
I was thinking that he'd have him have the child join the Patriots coaching staff alongside Bill Belichick's numerous children. Maybe jump in on the special teams coaching squad or something like that.
Fair point.
The special team.
The special teams. There's a reason. Yeah.
Special team for my special little buddy.
dear.
Yeah, because we know he's going to be special with his fucking 98-year-old sperm. Mike, what do you think?
What I think he's saying. Your Honor, I told her to cut it out. Like, really, like, literally, just get it out of there. And she didn't do it. So I feel like I should get more trophies. Is that possible? We're all patriots, right? Today, specifically. I'm just saying, I don't have any qualms about it. Listen, I'll cut a bitch. Is that too much? Thank you, Rana. My testimony's up.
This sounds like Al Pacino after about 3 strokes.
Yeah,
Pretty much
exactly,
Bob Kraft.
Ooh, wow.
That is Bob
Okay.
Kraft.
Understood. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, where's the great ass?
Great ass.
She's got a great ass and Patriots forever. Thank you.
I'm giving 2 points to John and Preble.
Nice.
Hey.
Seems appropriate.
Bill's like, fine, I guess so. I've calculated for these losses and I'm
Yeah.
prepared to move on. To,
Yeah. Hey, hold on.
It's
Can somebody
consulting my
tell Bill that I just won that round?
Oh, good point.
Points. Hey,
John
real
did
quick.
double.
Score update. Score update.
We have, right now,
No, we don't need a score
No,
update.
we're
God damn it.
fine.
All right. On to round 2 here, boys. All right. Category. First category in round 2. Just like the last round. Christmas movie trivia.
Boom.
In the movie It's a Wonderful Life,
Oh, boy.
what does drunken Uncle Billy lose that causes old George Bailey to want to take a forever sleep in a river? Is it A, his wife's Christmas present? B, a picture of George in a scandalous position with a woman of the night?
I like that
Is
one.
it C, $8,000? Is it D, the deed to Bailey Building and Loan?
Oh God, I was confident.
That's why you got that 1 point to give up, Bill.
No.
Oh, God,
No,
I don't know.
Max.
I think this is it. I really do. But that Night Walker.
All I know is that with all this tiger's blood in these veins, that there's no way that Bill Dooley can win.
Look, John, whatever happened to being on Team Bill, all right?
You know, you haven't given me an excuse. And I've
COVID
been on
happened.
Team Bill for some times, and you've actually cost us the entire 401k plan, and now the benefits package that came with the healthcare. And you seem to be quite pro fuck our health package. So therefore,
you know
you're
what?
not on. And no, Bill. I don't, just because we all don't live on the frontier and still have to deal with, like, I don't know, tribal friction, means that I need to sit here and take your bullshit.
All right, just to point out real quick, tribal friction is actually a hot button topic up in Maine, so maybe don't touch on that one. With the Penobscot tribe.
Are you serious?
So there's that. 100%.
There's
Yeah.
a ton of Wampanoags up there.
Penobscots. And two, John, I don't see any other commenters bringing up specific people's names other than myself, you know, when they're giving reviews of this podcast. So if you're going to talk about names or putting asses in the seats, it's this guy.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of Bills out there. That's all I have to say.
Well, Bill's probably the only one that Holden McNeely actually remembered when he came on.
Who's the angriest, most bitter person that I found on the show?
I attacked Holden pretty
All right.
aggressively.
So the answer to the question is C, $8,000.
Ugh.
Drunken Uncle
Damn.
Billy sticks $8,000 into a newspaper on his way
That's
to the
right.
bank to deposit it, and then just leaves it there like a fucking idiot.
Can you imagine how much $8,000 was back in like 1940, whatever?
It was $100. It's $100,000.
That's like a bill. That's like $1 million.
It's $100,000.
He's stuffing it in
today's
a
money.
newspaper. You idiot!
Yeah.
You know who's mostly mad is me because
I know when
said the wrong answer.
somebody does that. That's how you lose your health insurance for your company. It's crazy.
I
Fucking
think it's a little unfair, honestly, that I was able to answer that question, considering I am actually a drunken Uncle Billy right now. So that's
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, how do you guys
Lost
feel about me just
$8,000.
peeing on camera? Is that cool? Is that
Yeah,
cool
go for it, man.
Okay.
Max, you're in your own home. This is America. This is where
Yeah.
America
Because
is.
Max just points the mic to his fucking dick. Yeah, that's
Whatever makes you feel comfortable, baby.
I'm doing it now. Okay.
So Bill
Again.
was the only one to get that correct.
Ugh.
He only wagered 3 points like a dummy.
yeah, it's true. It's true.
Typical squid move.
Okay.
Oh.
squibby fuck.
Get your clips, Will, and get out of here.
Next question. Hollywood trivia. During Mel Gibson's 2006 DUI arrest, he claimed that A, the Temple
boy.
Shabbat Shalom is a beacon for good in the world.
Not that one.
I don't know, Max.
B, that his drunken state was due to his depression, that all people in the world are not treated with respect and dignity.
Oh, no.
Mm.
C, the vomit on the arresting police officer's shoes was not his. Or D, that Jews are responsible for all the world wars.
Yeah, Tim, I'm gonna go for 420.
What's the Sean Connery thing?
Ape tit.
I'd like
Oh no.
8 tits.
No, that's Burt
Ape
Reynolds.
tits. Yeah.
I'll take anal bum cover.
Yeah, that's
That's an album cover.
sounds animals make.
Sounds like your mother last night.
For cancer is Bow Wow or rough. Just the way your mother likes it, Trebek. Oh, we're just quoting things from 20 years ago. People love it. Everyone loves this.
Everybody understands.
That's
I mean,
sad.
for
It relieves
a
my humor,
podcast for a podcast of people that watch movies from 20 years ago, that's probably hitting your target
Yeah,
audience.
That's fair. That is fair.
for a movie that for a podcast that covers movies, a fucking trivia night on anything but movies is really working out well too. So that's
Well, it's almost as good as our baseball fantasy draft.
you know, I mean, but then again, you have these fantastic little theme songs that download thousands upon thousands a week.
Okay. So, the answer to the question is, of course, D.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson claimed that
Hey.
the Jews are responsible for all the world wars.
He also called
It
the
was-
arresting officer sugar tits,
Yes.
which I call my wife on a daily basis.
Easy there.
So that's Mel Gibson, folks. A real gem.
Whipping his dick out and then that.
What?
Yep.
He's playing Santa now.
Yes,
He
he is. Yes,
He's back in Hollywood with good graces.
Yep.
that's true.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
When it comes to
too
Mel
bad.
Gibson,
That
it's a wise decision, Tim.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Fair point, Tim.
Okay. Moving on. Sports. Is John frozen or is he just...
Is John?
No.
Yeah, I have the same
I-
question.
No,
I-
I'm actually
no,
here.
he's not. No, he's not. He's still
Jesus
there.
Christ,
That
that's
was really
terrifying.
All right. Next category. Sports.
Sports.
The question is, drum roll, please. What size is Tom Brady's penis? Is it A, 12 inches, B, 14 inches, C, its sheer beauty is not allowed for accurate measurement, D, 22 and a half inches with a tremendous girth?
I'm going to go for 4.2 millimeters, Tim.
John, not an answer.
John, somehow you got
You-
that question wrong when everyone else
get-
could.
you
It was a win-win
You
question.
get negative points on this one.
Somehow you got the all the above question wrong.
All right, hold on. You fucking
Oh, let me get my old
bastards.
phone out here and
Yeah.
text her up.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna throw a D in there and
Let
a
me-
2 in there.
This is the only question that John is actually Googling online.
2.
I just gave him a dude. I gave him a dude
big
and a
is-
4. The dude equals 4. The dude equals D.
John,
You're
you
losing
are
your fucking mind, dude.
No, I'm just not down with the format.
Okay, as we all know, the correct answer is C or D. Its sheer beauty has not allowed for accurate measurement, or 22 and a half inches with a tremendous girth. 14 inches, that's like Philip River size.
Yeah, it's
That's
baby
not-
dick.
I'm the
that's
one
not a
losing my
championship.
mind, and we're talking about cocks in the inches of like 14 inches. No.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's pretty standard for this podcast, if
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you.
You do remember that our podcast was called The Dicks in the Back Row, right?
I changed the name.
I did.
John did actually change the name. That's
John changed the name, and then
It was a way better name. too.
first
A
John
way
changed the
better
name, and then he got in onto the show.
Cheers, fuckers.
is
And here we
nice.
are doing
slowly,
trivia. Yeah,
slowly
that's
been
great.
taking this podcast away from being dick positive.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
John's the captain now. Moving on to the last category in round 2. Who did Paco offend?
All the above. Moving on.
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
above.
same.
Basically,
How many points
literally
got
all the
it?
above. All
In
the
what?
above.
Okay, the question is, in what episode of Hold My Popcorn
Ooh.
did our dear friend Derek Paco Brady offend the Asian community? Was it A, episode 6, Red Dawn? B, episode 26, Eraser? C, episode 33, The Sandlot? Or was it D, Derek's mere presence is offensive to all peoples and communities?
Seems like a gimme answer here.
I feel like I got this one. I feel like I nailed this one. The best part is he'll never know. He'll never ever figure this out.
Well, you all got that one correct.
Yeah.
The correct answer is,
Offended.
of course, D, Derek's mere presence is offensive to all peoples and communities.
Jesus Christ. At least I got one of them right. Mm.
You know, D, Derek, present, offensive.
He has a
D,
disease
as in
named after
Derek.
him.
Okay. Well, let's do a score check here, fellas.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh dearie.
Right now we have Bill Dooley with 29 points.
Who has 30?
He's grooving on it, man.
Max, my baby boy Healy, with 25 points.
Okay.
John hates me. I can feel his death stare through the computer. Anna Shack with 14 points.
Okay, that's a lot better than 1.
That's an
Better,
improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mike, I can't think of a clever thing. Breville with 28 points.
I burned.
Yes.
Pretty
Fuck yes. All right. I think you know what. I think I'm done for the night, guys.
Yeah, that's
this
what
is a
feels
good
like.
episode.
And on a
I'm
high
gonna
note,
go ahead and wrap this up.
1 point ahead.
I've hit my time limit. It's time to go.
This is,
Can I
yeah,
run
this
Oh
is like,
shit, he left.
Please?
Oh no.
this is like Trump.
John is not enjoying this episode.
No, he's not.
No, he's back. There he is.
I'm so happy that I got to come back during
John
that. I'm
Amshak's
not.
John Amshak's final 60 minutes interview.
Yeah. After I put a fucking bullet in my head. What the fuck are we doing?
We're doing some amazing trivia.
We are playing the greatest trivia game ever conceived, John.
Yeah.
Bill's never allowed back on.
You're ruining it, Bill, with all your weird stuff.
Not bad.
Here we go. Round 2 bonus question.
Oh boy.
Law and Order quotes.
Please.
Oh, yeah. I got this. I got it. I got it, guys. Don't worry about it. I
So-
got it.
You get a point for every one you get correct. Okay? The question is, I'm going to list off some quotes, and you have to identify if it's just if it's an iced tea SVU quote, or if it's just a regular iced tea quote.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
No, we're not going to, don't text me this. I'm just going to say it, and then we'll go around.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
So, number 1 here. Don't look at me. I just know stuff. Number 2. This is why I don't trust dentists.
That sounds like an SVU quote.
Shut up, Max.
Number 3. The right to bear arms is because it's the last form. It's the last form of defense against tyranny. Number 4. Passion makes the world go around. Love makes it a safer place.
Oh, that's deep
Okay.
iced tea.
Okay, John. What do you think? Is number 1 an SVU quote or just a plain iced tea quote?
Number 1 is the plain iced tea quote.
Okay, what about number 2?
Number 2 is SVU.
Okay. Number 3.
Iced tea.
Okay, number 4.
Iced tea.
Damn it. This is some good quote. Who the fuck is gonna listen to this?
I don't fucking know. What the fuck are we doing? Really?
This is great. I'm having a great time.
Good.
All right, Max, what do you think?
All SVU.
All SVU? You think
Yes.
all SVU?
Going all in
Okay.
on the SVU.
Bill, what do you think?
TSVU.
Okay, so you say number 1 is iced tea, number 2 is SVU.
I don't know how I could have been any more clear about that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike, what do you think?
So I think Max did all SVU. So I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to do all iced tea.
Oh, all right.
They're all
Plus-
iced tea.
Plus
They're
a dollar.
all-
Yep. I was gonna
all
say
iced
price.
tea.
Get a prices right. It.
The first 2 are SVU quotes, meaning
Ugh,
don't
fuck you,
look at
Preble.
me. I just
Fuck me.
know stuff is an SVU quote. Number 2, this is why I don't trust dentists is also an SVU quote. Number
that one.
3, the right to bear arms is the last form of defense against tyranny is a real Ice-T quote. That's just something he said as a citizen. And 4, passions make the world go around. Love makes it a safer place. That's, again, an Ice-T quote.
Oh boy.
Okay, half and half.
So
I'll
I think
take it.
John got all of them.
John got 3 points. The rest of you guys got 2 points.
And I'm the one that's fucking getting in trouble.
John's playing. John's got a great short game. He's got to work on the driver.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the bonus questions down.
I mean, John, you're the one getting in trouble at this point because, as I say to like a 5-year-old, you're being a real cranky pants right now.
I am being a fucking cranky pants. I don't know what we're doing.
We're doing a trivia.
Playing
episode,
trivia.
John.
You're on the episode, so therefore I don't know what we're doing, Bill.
That's just not very nice. I've been on many episodes. All right.
I have to pee. I'm sorry, guys.
All right, let's do a pee break.
Yeah. Do we have 2 more rounds or 1 more round?
One more round.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Watch this midriff.
Yeah, good thing we can't see it.
I could see it.
I saw
I
it.
didn't. All I see is this fucking bullshit.
Okay, round
We
3.
need, we need to do this as fast as possible.
Okay.
Please help me.
Round 3.
How about that round 3, huh?
Okay,
Yeah,
round
let's get
3.
through this.
Question 1, Christmas movie trivia.
Yes.
What is the name of that hot piece of dough ass Rudolph likes in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Oh, man.
So if we can all remember, Rudolph has a crush on a young
Yeah, he does.
dough. Okay, what is her name? Is it A, Lashonda, B, Noel, 3, Hannah, or
3?
4?
Hold on. 3. Stop. No, you can't go A, B, 3, 4. Unacceptable. No. You got to start back to C. You got to give me
In
C again.
ellipses.
Okay, C, Hannah, or D, Clarice. So it's A, Lashonda, B, Noel,
3.
C, Hannah,
3. Get
Or-
back to it.
or D, Clarice.
Watching Bill's blood vessels burst is always the best part. How dare you
Say it right!
I know exactly.
You're not gaming correctly. You don't know how to
We're
game.
not having another main institutorial where Tim doesn't know the question, doesn't know the format. And Bill's gonna murder him. Can't have this.
I'm just happy that I watched this movie.
I can't.
Okay, the correct answer here, boys, is D, Clarice.
Really?
Yes.
Clarice.
God, I thought that
Really?
was a joke.
Hello, Clarice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
D,
Tim.
Clarice.
God
All right, fine.
damn it.
Mhm.
Thanks for making these actual real questions with high stakes.
The highest of stakes.
Oh, we've been through 2 rounds. I figured you guys would have realized
Yeah,
that
that's
the
a great
first
question.
2 questions are kind of real, and then the rest of them aren't.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point.
There's some kind of pattern here.
Yeah, patterns aren't my specialty. Tim.
God, how do
Wow.
I deal with these
So I
patterns?
have to answer these correctly, huh? Okay.
Oh dear. I have to think about this question.
So what do we get at the end of this?
You get my undying love.
I will take
I gotta
that.
wait till the end. Come on.
Jaws
As
special
Bill
edition
just gets
DVD box
fucking
set.
angrier.
Yeah.
No,
You got a job.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
you get to find out what I actually weigh.
It's one of those it's one of the things if you go to the county fair. It's like, how much does this sack of peanuts weigh?
I want that
Oh
in
my
doubles
God.
or tacos only.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
I'm trying to imagine me actually taking that Jaws
Jaws,
box set.
Yes.
That Jaws box set. And so far we're at 15 McDoubles or something.
Yeah, we've been trying to give away that Jaws thing for like
And
a year
Max
now.
just-
No, they gave me
Saying,
no, they gave me a shit ton. That's why we've just been slowly giving them away.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
So
good
Max is
point.
like, no, we'll just keep on guessing at Tim's weight. I'm thinking
So
is that good for him?
So fun fact about the Jaws DVD thing, when they reached out to me about that for the promo, they also offered to have the screenwriter of Jaws come on our show, and I just said that's not a good idea.
Yikes. I don't think they understand what the show is.
Clearly,
Honestly,
no.
Thank Christ. Thank Christ. That
Yeah.
would have
Oh my
been
God.
that would have been a much bigger train wreck than this is.
Like an
Yeah.
80-year-old Oscar-winning screenwriter. You want to come on to the Pull My Popcorn, formerly Dicks in the Back Row? Half the hosts have left the show.
Holy shit,
That
man.
would not have been a good thing to do.
Been
They
terrible.
left the
Awful.
show. No guest has ever come back. Ever.
So did anyone
I do
have
like-
sex with the shark?
Basically. Ever.
So how big is it in dicks, though? Measure it out for
So,
me.
when the shark took a shit, was he, shitting out the people? Like, that kid and that dog?
Did you see, the bones and stuff?
The shark
Cool.
wasn't real. I can't say this one more
It's
time.
like, this is this 9-year-old man is going to be like, well, we were using film.
It's amazing. It's amazing that there's a few hundred people that are still religiously listening to this.
Oh, God.
And-
These people are angels.
They shouldn't get this episode.
Either they're angels or they all live in the same psych ward.
Yeah,
This is-
they're
this is
mentally disabled.
One or the other.
Yeah.
This is not. They're all in Arkham.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Or
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
fuck.
This is we're unknowingly part of some new like MK Ultra like experiment by the CIA.
Evidently, if you listen to 100 hours of Hold My Popcorn, you can just you just turn into like a brainwashed like kill robot. Manchurian candidate.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's about right.
Okay, next question here, folks. John, you ready? Ready, big guy? Hey? Okay, categories, Hollywood trivia. What does Mel Gibson owns his own...
This is not Hollywood trivia. This is Mel Gibson trivia. This is Mel Gibson and Tom Brady trivia.
Wait, hold on. What?
Mel Gibson is Hollywood.
I don't understand what you're saying, Max. Mel Gibson trivia isn't Hollywood trivia? How is that possible?
But yeah, like I said, Hollywood trivia.
I was joking. I thought we were never going to see these. I've gotten every single round that said Mel Gibson in it. John's gone and he's trying to drown himself in his own toilet.
John's left.
That's perfect.
Just gonna see a rope
Yeah, he's
get
back.
flown around.
No,
Just a noose comes down.
And he's like, why won't this work?
Damn it!
John's like the old guy from Shawshank Redemption.
Precious Brooks.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Was he? Okay.
Mel Gibson, the question is, Mel Gibson owns his own A, private chapel, B, rugby team, C, horse track, or D, brewery.
Oh Christ!
Jesus.
And this is the. I think,
Sitting in these answers, I feel like I'm playing like Battleship, the real game, like C4.
Yeah, I agree.
I do
Agreed.
too.
if someone stole my phone tomorrow and they're like, what was the last text message Mike sent?
Is,
These people would be like, this guy has lost his fucking mind.
is he texting a Morse code? What is this?
So what could this possibly be?
He must be in the IRA. Must be in the IRA.
Yeah. This is why they're not doing too well. It's 'cause all they're
Yeah.
doing is texting.
This is why
Whatever
America's
number.
intelligence force has just lost it.
Oh, boy.
They don't have no Jack Ryans to lead them.
Those are the king's letters. I can't fucking do those. No.
Okay. So the correct answer to this question of Hollywood trivia, fucking A, is A, his own private chapel, which he apparently goes to every day, but does not allow anyone else to go to.
God damn it! Can you imagine what is in that chapel?
Dude,
So-
it's him. It's a priest and him. Every
All right, so I
single
was just
day.
going to say, there is a priest at least, though.
There's a priest.
Okay.
As
Yeah,
he
there's a priest.
as he goes to his confession, and it's just like crackles of beer cans as he's trying to move into the fucking to get into the booth,
Yeah.
Whipping his dick out every so often, railing against the Jews. You know,
pissing on
everyday kind of stuff.
stuff. You know, Mel
He's like
Gibson
in-
stuff.
Yeah. He's like in confession. Well, yeah, I called for the extermination of an entire race of people. Well, that's a sin, Mel. What did you say? okay, never mind. That's not a sin.
Never mind. Did I say sin? I meant that's what do I say? It's one of the Beatitudes. Straight to heaven.
What am I paying you for?
And that's why you don't drink Catholic whiskey.
That's
right.
correct.
It's only the Protestant whiskey. Give me the blue
another
stuff.
Mel Gibson trivia fact. is
Fucking
he's
Bushmills.
named after a church.
Mel?
Yeah. I don't like Mel something. It's like Mel blah 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 in like Killarney or something.
I thought that he was
Yep.
going to be named after Mel Brooks.
Oh yes, Max. Really appreciates that.
That would be a lot funnier. I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
But
Abby Normal.
You know, I'm really a quite brilliant surgeon. I could do something about that hump for you. What hump?
Damn your eyes! Too late.
what about the Rollins the hay?
roll and see hay.
People are gonna love this episode.
No,
Real
this
low.
is
High
this is
quality.
absolute shit. This is shit with
I'll tell you what,
This
that's
is-
my favorite episode.
I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen
I
to
know.
Jesus Christ.
As an avid listener of this podcast, I do think it's going to beat fantasy baseball. So at least it has that going for it.
Our all-steroid baseball team.
it. All right.
All I know is that Josh sent us a holiday greetings, and he loves us, and he just moved into his first apartment.
Good for.
Oh, wait a
good for
minute. I was
Josh.
just
With
going to
his
say,
girlfriend.
before, at some point, it sounds like John is actually really going to have to jump off. I think we got
Yeah.
to do jelly spreading time before John
No,
leaves, though, right?
there is no jelly in this
Oh,
episode.
well,
There
then,
really
you know what,
isn't.
John? You
I'm
have
not
no
treating
use.
this.
Leave whenever you want. You're useless to me.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay, moving on to sports. Category of sports. Question. Tom Brady.
Oh, God, I was going to try and beat you to the punch on that, but I couldn't.
Tom Brady has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt.
He's got it.
He's got it, yeah, you laughed.
I love it.
Max, I think in the description of this episode, you just have to tell people, like, stick through, stay at around 3. It's worth it. Like, somehow or maybe
You
in
may
the
hate-
beginning of the podcast, have your own audio message. Be like, just wait it out. It's worth it.
Listen, I know that not everybody on the show stayed through the whole episode, but I really need you, the listener, to do that for me. We have zero
Oh,
investors. My 401k's gone to shit.
I need an angel investor now. Please, somebody.
I had to remove health insurance. I think that's illegal.
I just put a fat ginger in charge of content. It's not going well so far.
Charge your content.
He's doing optional. Fucking optional. Fucking goddamn it.
Ball wash, give me another chance. I'll get it right this time.
He
Fuck
just keeps
you,
talking about
fuck you,
Tom
fuck
Brady and Mel
everybody.
Gibson.
An entire category. It's Hollywood. I couldn't believe I made a joke. I was like, that'd be funny. Like, lethal weapon shit. And it came true. It came true.
Okay, so we'll just let John go.
It was great to kind of have John on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm halfway.
Half of John's
I
mind
didn't
was on
think
this
this would be.
episode.
I mean, this is very representative of a holiday Christmas party. Usually
Yeah.
somebody does leave early, drunk and angry.
That
Yeah,
not wrong.
exactly.
Yep,
very
Something's gone wrong. We all don't know it, and then they're just gone.
Yeah,
Good point, Bill.
John just fell asleep in the coats.
I mean, John is technically the new guy to the show, so I mean that usually happens to the new guy for
It's
Christmas
true.
parties too.
Yeah,
That's true,
So,
too.
yeah,
That's
they usually
true.
get shit on with that respect. It's like, oh god.
someone starts passing around tequila shots, and then
And then they
And
throw
then-
a brick through a window,
yeah.
which is what I did to my own house. So a couple of years ago for a Christmas party, I locked myself out and we couldn't get in and it was fucking freezing out. So I just took a cinder block that we had in the backyard and I literally threw it through our fucking window in the front of the house to get in.
Oh my god.
And then
Dead of
Max just
winter.
wrapped, a nice rag around his fist and just punched out the rest of the glass to make sure you get in there good.
No, the cinder block was already gone. So I mean, I don't even know how I got through without cutting myself. I was really drunk.
Very resourceful, Max. Well done.
That's the same. This man knows how to not die outside in the cold, which is something I can't say by myself. Someone please send help. Jesus Christ. I am dying out here. Max took my box. I don't have anything. I need so much help.
The
It
surfboard
is so
only
cold
covers
up
so
here.
much of my head.
It is so fucking cold up here. Please, why?
I don't know why this big piece of fiberglass thought it was going to be a blanket.
No, it's not working well at all. And I've developed this cough. It's terrible.
On the plus side, I've lost all sense of smell, so I can't smell my own urine and feces anymore.
It's really working well because I only got one diaper left, and I swear to God, gang, it's getting pretty full. It's not working well.
I've reused it so many times.
I know. It's I thought it was one of those nappies you used to be able to wash out. They don't all work like that. Oh God.
I'm so cold and I smell so bad.
It's actually frozen to the to my. It's a frozen dingleberry now.
I didn't intend that, by the way, everyone. I was trying to be helpful.
Yes, I do accept money. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I'll take $5. I'll busk for $5.
Do I
Merry-
have
Merry
Venmo? I sure do.
Christmas.
Yeah, you sure? Yeah. Do you have my QR code right here? No. Help me out here.
Thankfully for me, I actually got the QR code tattooed onto my forehead. So if you scan it, it goes straight to my bank account.
Yeah, please, for the love of God. Let me just pull my hair up here. I know it's covering my eyes and my chin and my chest.
Hold
But
on.
please, God. You know, it's like-
Oh, God. Come
you
closer.
look like the Joe Rogan podcast. Yoink.
And by chance, if you're trying to sexually molest me, it's also QR code's also down Netherlands.
It's fine. It's fine as well.
Oh, I got a second QR code for that one.
I just get a reminder. We're on the Tom Brady. I'm sorry, sports trivia question.
Yeah,
We're on
sports
trivia question.
Sports
Okay,
trivia question.
sports trivia question. Question is, Tom Brady has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that drinking copious amounts of water prevents A, cancer, B, pulled muscles, C, sunburns, or D, anyone ever thinking you're intelligent.
Here's the thing, though. I've actually read his book DB12, and I know the answer to this, and I feel like you did this as a joke. So we'll see if I get the right answer.
Well, I mean, it's got to be cramps for water, right?
And
That
cramps
was
is
one of
B,
the
right?
answers.
I mean, that's...
Cramps, yeah, cramps wasn't an answer.
Oh, shows how
No,
much I was listening.
What was B?
Yeah, that was cramps.
Pulled muscles.
Ah,
Oh, muscles.
tomato.
No, those are not the same thing.
Neither is a tomato
Muscles,
or a tomato.
cramps, you know. So it was cancer, cramps, sunburn, and what?
Anyone thinking you're intelligent.
Anything you're talking.
I've gone
Sorry,
that
Tim,
a
I
lot.
didn't need to cut you off.
That's fine. Bill really wants to get to the winning part of this.
Just tell me who
That's so
fucking
right.
wins.
I can't believe Bill would be willing to just elbow everybody aside. You know, excuse me for that, but elbow everyone with the sharpest elbows just get to the answer. I don't
Usually
know what to say.
not competitive at all.
Non-competitive, non-basketball related injuries, just getting cut in the face. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, for the listeners who are, for the 4 people that are still listening, Bill's go-to layup when we were playing basketball would be to stick his fucking legs out so he was kicking you as he was going to drive.
Look,
You know,
it wasn't a kick. It was a knee up with a
Knee
solid
straight up.
battering ram. And I did call it a battering ram. That is an accurate
Excuse
statement, but that was also an appropriate way to describe it.
He'd have the ball. He'd be trying to do like a nice layup, and then just have you'd have a knee right in the chest.
It is also
Can't
literally...
get back to Prairie Lane like that.
It has literally been
Or if
15
you were-
years since I played basketball with Bill, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or
No,
if you
that's
were
still the way I
guarding
play
Bill,
basketball.
If you were guarding Bill in the paint, he would elbows straight up and then
Just looking like JFK right before he got his head blown off. Just fucking all the way up.
swing wildly.
Right up here. Just come back to Mrs. Dooley, be like, please, I need meatloaf and milk. Help me, please. I am dying here.
Rub the mixture onto my wounds.
Please help me.
So the answer to the question is C or D.
Ugh.
Tom Brady has claimed that drinking lots of water prevents sunburns, and by virtue of that statement means that no one's ever gonna think he's intelligent ever again.
It's amazing what just throwing a football can do for your life.
Yeah, exactly. Like he is a fucking Dumbo.
He really is.
He
That
really is stupid.
Tom Brady is just,
And-
he's a perfect example of just like cruising for 20 years of success and having absolutely zero people tell you that you're wrong.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean,
I've said this so many times. People are like, Mike, would you like to meet Tom Brady? I'm like, it depends on what you mean. Like, I would like to meet him, shake his hand, be like, hey, can I have a picture with you? They're like, would you like to spend a day with Tom Brady? I was like, no. He seems like the most uninteresting person I've ever met.
Oh
What's
yeah.
that? What's the Brady 6 or whatever? He was just like, all I would do is sell insurance because my dad sold insurance. I was like, okay.
Mm.
And then it's just like, oh, and it's like, so football's your thing, which is fine. However, it's just like, God damn, dude, you have to have another hobby that's not football or physical fitness. Like
Yeah. But it's
history or gardening. I don't know, pick a thing.
his other hobby is listening to like snake oil salesmen. Like
Yes,
that guy,
exactly.
that guy,
The Patriots?
Guerrero.
yeah, Alex Guerrero.
Yeah,
or
Alex
whatever.
Guerrero.
Yeah. He's literally like, I have a
Living in-
degree from a defunct herbal medicine college in Northern California, and I give Tom Brady massages. And they're both like, we've developed the newest fitness regime, like the newest, highest fitness regime. No, it's like,
Yeah.
no, you haven't.
Yeah,
You guys are both idiots.
as a unfortunate and purchaser of the TB12 method book and
Oh, no.
consumer reader of the TB12
Wow.
method book.
Oh dear.
It is essentially get yourself a private masseur and work out with resistance bands and then get massages. That is basically the book. If for anybody who
But
hasn't
did you
read
go
it.
to the store?
Don't eat
Did you go
strawberries.
to the TB12 gyms? Did you understand? Did you go to Patriot Place? It's like, Jesus Christ.
It's just a
What
book
the
for
hell is
Joe
this shit?
Everyman, Bill. It's a book for Joe Everyman. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Joe Everyman, exactly. Make that
Joe
avocado
Everyman,
ice
I'm
cream.
worth $1 billion. My wife is the most sanest model on the earth. Joe Everyman, for the love of God, someone help me here.
I bought Derek Jeter's house and I sold it because I didn't have enough privacy.
Jesus.
That happened.
You know, regular stuff.
The normal, everyday Joe six pack kind of
You
stuff.
know, bread and milk issues. That's what the people want to hear about.
Okay. Next category is Austria.
Ooh,
Austria.
just Austria.
Okay. The following are a list. Or the following is a list of Austrian landmarks. Which one isn't? So they're all Austrian landmarks. There's one that isn't. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it A, the Great Barrier Reef?
That's real.
B, Kangaroo Island? C,
Kangaroo
Bondi Beach?
I didn't hear what C was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, can you give me C again?
C is
three.
Bondi Beach.
But what?
Bondi Beach.
Bondi Beach,
Bond?
okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm still
okay.
thinking of Kangaroo Island.
It's a famous beach in Austria. or is it D, Hohensalzburg Castle?
Let me clear.
Okay.
The question is, you want the thing that is or is not in Austria?
I want the thing that is not in Austria.
The one thing that is not in Austria.
The one thing that's
You
not
got
in
it,
Austria.
Tim. You
Okay.
got it.
All right. I'll text John the questions. I can't believe he didn't come back.
No, he's done for, man.
He did say 90-minute hard limit. I've been recording
was a
for
joke.
an hour 35 now, so
Ugh, I thought he was joking.
no. I think
he's
his
getting his
wife
ass
is
beaten in.
really angry at him.
He's getting his ass beaten right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
6:45.
He also did not like the trivia format.
no.
Oh no, he was very upset with
With this whole thing.
this whole thing. Yeah.
That being said, I love trivia, so I'm all about it. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll come back. Yeah.
This probably isn't going to be like the most listened to episode. It's not going to be terrible.
It's really, it's really not the worst by any stretch.
No.
There's gonna be that one random Mike Preble fan, or excuse me, I mean Mike Rebel fan,
Pike Rebel.
Pike Rebel.
Mike Rebel, who's really gonna want to listen to what I have to say about absolutely nothing,
Yeah.
make a bunch of dumb jokes, and then go to bed. You know, I was gonna say, yeah, that's good enough. All right, Tim, it's B, right?
So the correct answer to the question of the following is a list of Austrian landmarks. Which one isn't? Is D, Hohensalzburg Castle.
What?
D.
My
Yes.
God. Yeah.
The rest are famous Austrian landmarks: the Great Barrier Reef, Kangaroo Island, and Bondi Beach.
Anybody who didn't listen to the Austria episode will not understand
Sound of
this
music.
segment at all. Yeah,
That's true. And I cannot tell you this. The worst part about it is I did listen to it and I still got the answer wrong.
You idiot.
I'm like, all these are actually in Austria, I think, except for that one, which is clearly Austrian. And I was like, well, how about B?
I like Kangaroo
sounds
Island.
Stupid. How about Kangaroo? Sounds like an insane name for anything. And I got the answer wrong. 'Cause I'm a smart person. Absolutely.
We even talked about in the group chat the format that this question was going to take.
It's Austria.
Man, do you think I'm reading the group chat?
Yeah, Rebel's like,
God damn it.
come on, I'm not reading that shit.
I looked through it. I skimmed through. I was like, what's the time? What's the date? I'm like trying to read some of them. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. I'm like flipping, flip.
Oop,
I
oh,
was like,
wait a minute. What's that? Come drunk.
I know.
Got it. That's all done.
Yeah,
I'm all set
got it.
with that.
Exactly. I saw that one from like Max or whoever was like, just get hammered. I'm here. I was like, all right, you got it. I came home, drank a couple beers, and then I was like, all right, I can get on this one.
Okay, so at the end of round 3, Bill Dooley has 43 points.
Boo.
Max has 40 points.
Ugh.
John has hung himself. and Mike has 42 points.
Damn, this is a fucking
Am I
close.
1 point behind Bill?
And I'm 2 points behind Preble.
Yeah.
Jesus
Why
Christ.
don't we all kill ourselves?
Oh
Because
my
again, this is so close.
I thought
It's
I had this
within the
locked
margin
up.
of error.
I could fucking lose here.
It's in the margin of error. That's
Okay.
all.
So this is unfortunate for John because I kind of loaded this one up for the end so that he could enjoy himself because this is kind of his question. Sorry, John. So the category is Pence ramming Giuliani. So like in round 3, round 1 bonus, I'm going to give you a scenario, and then I'm going to give you a minute to come up with the answer to the scenario, and then I'll judge the answers. You guys can wager 1 to 10 points, and then if you never mind. I'm
No.
dole out-
So were you going to suggest you can wager 1 to 10 points? If you get it right, you get those points. If you get them wrong, you lose half the points, or you lose those points, or something.
Or
Yeah,
we could do it
exactly,
like
yep.
Jeopardy, and you could just wager all the points or whatever.
Yes.
Ooh, bet your own points.
Yeah, bet however many points you want.
Do we have to do that before, like right now, or yeah, probably before you've given us the category? That's how Final Jeopardy.
Well, I got to
works.
give you the scenario first.
Well, in
Sure.
Final Jeopardy, you get the category, but not the question before you wager.
Okay, then
You already
yeah,
got the
let's do that
category.
then.
It is
All right, so
Mike
why don't we
Pence,
all,
Rudy
why don't we
Giuliani.
all
Fuck it.
pause?
Yep.
Why don't we all pause very briefly so I can go to the bathroom?
Okay.
How about that? All right, and grab a beer. All right, hold on, time out.
Preble's going to the library to study his Mike Pence, Rudy Giuliani homoerotica.
This is tough. I don't know what to bid here. Because, look, let's be honest. I'm not the funniest, and I'm not the most creative. So I'm not gonna get this.
Mm.
Does only one person get it, or do you decide if their joke is worthy enough? How does this work, Tim? Is this like Jeopardy? Only like everybody gets it right, gets points, or are you the arbitrator of points of funniness?
I am the decider.
Because Tim is the only sober one here.
Oh boy.
which doesn't really say much. I think I've drunk for the rest of my life.
It's more of a state of mind.
It's a state of mind.
By the way, I will let you guys know that I specifically bought these Czech beers because I was anticipating on just drinking a lot tonight, and I just didn't want to get like my stomach was gonna explode.
I specifically bought these Rising Tides because I knew I could get 4 inside this cooler, and it comes in a 4 of tall packs, and they're also 6% alcohol by
That-
content.
that-
So
6% alcohol.
So it sounds like they're working, Bill.
they are. I'll also say too. I think Tim and Preble are both aware of this, but like, I am having a half a beer or no beers on a regular basis with dinner, and like I don't drink any more than that. So I am on beer number like 5 tonight. So I am probably gonna be blackout at this point. Like,
We just hope Bill
going
doesn't have to go to work tomorrow or care for Francis. Like regular stuff. Important things.
Provide for my family, take care of my family.
be lucky if they're not taking care of me. Let's be
Christmas
honest.
Eve it's tomorrow, so I'm off today.
Bill's just gonna be throwing like Preble was saying earlier, just throwing a snow shovel at Francis.
I said get out there, didn't I?
Shut up, Sam. He's gotta learn. He's gotta learn.
Listen, I'm hungover, all right? Get out of here.
But there isn't any snow to shovel. Yeah, just find some.
Get out there.
I don't know.
Use your American ingenuity. Get out there. Oh, geez.
Dig till you find snow.
But But speaking of Portland, Maine, which we didn't, Bill, but Austin Street Brewing Company.
Yeah, Austin Street. I love Austin Street. That's good
I do.
stuff.
Is that an 8% beer, Mike?
I didn't
It
know.
is, which is dangerous because I've already been drinking like 7% the whole day. So and I got to get up, go to work.
0.3%.
Woo!
0.3%.
You son of a bitch.
Is that Mel Gibson's brand of beer?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
It's
It looks like they're
actually-
praying.
it's
It looks like a mosaic on like a stained glass window.
God, it does look like. This must be Mel Gibson's beer.
Maybe this is
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Now that I read it, it just says Mel Gibson right on it. Oh my god.
Oh, now that I read it, the first thing it says on the ingredients is no Jews.
Oh boy, I may have made a mistake.
Only Gentiles. Oh my god, this is terrible.
That's a great segue into this scenario.
Speaking of great fans, Mike Pence homoerotica with Rudy Giuliani.
Scenario. Mike
Scenario.
Pence and Rudy Giuliani are making eyes at each other across the White House Christmas ball. The question is,
Maskless.
how do they consummate their sinful passions?
Oh, boy.
I will give you a minute on the clock to come up with your response.
I don't need a minute, Tim. I'll just tell you right now. Passionately. That's the answer. That's not really the answer.
Oh,
That's
come
not,
on.
That's not really the answer. No, I'm sorry.
you didn't even
No.
tell me how much you wagered.
No, garbage. He said, I've got my answer right now. That's baloney. That's a real answer. He was gauging a response. I don't allow it.
No. That's him being Rudy Giuliani, just like saying like these things are true in court filings, and then people being like, on second thought, there's absolutely no evidence for that. None. Like zero.
So how much do you guys wager? Bill texted me. He said he wagered.
No, whoa, you can't tell them
oh,
what I
okay.
wagered.
Okay,
Oh.
never mind.
Oh.
Tell me
Hold
what you
on,
wagered.
Yeah, I gotta think of something here.
Tim, you got to repeat this. I'll just edit this out. But so they're gazing across each other, and what's the hypothetical here?
So Mike Pence and Rudy Giuliani are making eyes at each other across the White House Christmas ball. So they're all dressed up in their tuxedos. They're at the White House Christmas ball. There's press around. There's dignitaries, and they are making eyes at each other. I mean, they are eye fucking the shit out of each other. The question is,
Sure.
how do they consummate this? How do they go about consummating this?
Okay.
You know, where do they go? What position do they do? Who's on top? Who's on the bottom? You know, all
Okay.
that kind of good
Makes sense.
stuff.
Makes sense. All right.
Think about it like Clue. Pence on top in the broom closet.
In the broom closet with the pole. I have an answer, and it's going to be super duper long. I'm sure.
I think mine's going to be pretty long as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna take a little.
I
while,
want it to
so.
be long. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me.
This is gonna
I
take
don't
some
get-
time.
I got no pants on. I'm ready. All right. Let's start it off with Bill.
Okay.
Thank God, as I still haven't come up with anything.
Gather your thoughts.
So I imagine Pence turning to his lovely wife Karen and saying, "Karen, I just need to go to make a little run to the little boys' room. Do you want to accompany me to make sure that there are no other females present?" And she is completely distracted looking at Ivanka Trump and her wonderful beauty and doesn't even acknowledge him. So he just gets up and walks away. Giuliani, seeing the cue, then turns to a coat rack and says, "Beautiful, it's been lovely to this evening, but I got to use to the bathroom." The two of them liaison in the handicap stall, whereupon there is much grabbing of excess skin, groping. Michael is bent deeply over the toilet, grabbing onto a firm grip onto each handlebar on either side. While the hair dye drips. Yeah, Giuliani's face. That's what it wants.
God damn it. So much better than I was expecting. Fuck.
I know. I was gonna say,
I need to change
I don't want
mine.
to say mine now. I really don't want to say mine anymore.
I was just going to do a clue thing, but now I have to change it. I was just going to say it with a rope in Lincoln's bedroom, but never mind.
The details are what really made it. Gripping the handles. It was such a specific thing for the handicap stall.
Well, they need the extra space.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that it, Bill?
That's it. That's the scenario.
That's the whole thing, man.
That's a strong one, Bill. I don't think you're in
Jesus
danger here.
I don't think so either. I don't think I'm going to contest it. Just fine.
God damn it. Wow.
Okay. Preble.
Really? All right. Fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
mine is, I
Sweating.
just imagine they're at the White House, the Yule Ball, as they'd say, and they were, and they're looking at each other across the way. Obviously, mother is standing close at hand. He breaks off. They're able to make just have a very fleeting conversation with one another. I've lost my train of thought. Really, you know why? 'Cause I'm still thinking about the clasping onto the visual image and then clasping onto the Gabriel's face. I really can't. I can't think of it. I had a fucking thing. Okay, no, that's what it was. All right, so never mind. Hold on. So cut that. Edit. Beat. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yep.
So what they're doing is they're looking across each other. Rudy Giuliani pulls out a big bag, like a Mary Poppins bag, and he pulls out a dress, like the dress he used to wear during that weird thing they did with Donald Trump back in like 2002, where he pretended to be a woman, and then Donald Trump Mike Pence mistakes him for the missus, for mother, and he's like, "Oh, mother, I need to speak with you," and they go away, and they're ensconced within what's her face's. The first lady's blood-soaked
Melania.
teardrop. Yeah, Melania, that's her face. Whatever her name is. They're teardrop, blood-soaked Christmas trees, and they're just railing each other, just going at it. But not with their penises, with an actual rail. They took from the Lincoln bedroom. Hold on.
Oh, so they used the rail. Okay.
Yes, Max. As you can tell, this is a fully formed story. Fully formed. The Lincoln bedroom, right? And they're like, "Oh yeah, go over." And then they go to the Roosevelt room, right? Which Teddy or Franklin, we don't know, but they go to the Roosevelt room, and they're just reading Bible passages to each other while railing each other again, just with a rail down, looking at their best Bible passages.
That keeps it from being gay. They just using
exactly.
a rail.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh yeah, no flesh. So, and then after a while, there's as they lie in repose, just on top of a table, that's with their fingers intertwined. They then say, "Well, that was a jolly good time." And that's it. That's a very cogent, fully formed story about Mike Pence and Rudy Giuliani pegging each other, respectively.
Two strong stories. I have to say, I think Bill's slightly a nose ahead at this point.
All right.
Let's see what Max can bring to the table.
The thing that wasn't mentioned is that prior, when the last time that Mike Pence and Rudy had talked, they got into an argument. So Rudy, he's just cocky as fuck, just chewing on a bunch of Viagra like it's fucking bubble gum. And then he gets onto his motorcycle, revs it up a couple of times, and just flies away. He's gone. And Pence is just looking out from the garden, just in disbelief, saying that there he goes, the love of my life. But then Rudy turns back around. Pence jumps on the back seat. They go to his San Diego apartment. Silhouettes.
Sandy.
Nothing but just darkness. They start aggressively making out. I am literally watching the Top Gun sex scene right now. Pence goes down on Rudy. Open up their tongues. Nothing, no kissing at all but their tongues. Absolutely zero lips involved. Just slow thrusting in this metallic, dark background. it just for some reason cut to a scene from Dumb and Dumber. I don't know why that happened.
That's pretty apt.
It's thematic.
After they're done having sex, they pretty
It's
much
thematic.
are
Roll
like
with
Dumb
it.
and Dumber.
Roll with it. It's perfect.
Anyway, as I was saying, deep thrusts and then metal silhouettes just going to town on each other. Sweat dripping. Bodily fluids flying all over the place. You would have thought that the bed was a waterbed. Then Pence gets on top. Starts straddling all of Rudy.
Oh, no.
Puts his hands on his chest. Starts really going to town. Flinging that white silver hair. Only thing that you complete darkness but the silhouette of the moonlight. When Rudy's staring into Pence's dark black eyes. Black as a fucking doll's eyes. Nothing but eye
A
contact.
doll's
And then as it ends, Pence puts his finger into Rudy's mouth and says, "Don't tell mother."
Fantastic.
Wow.
Fantastic all around.
Wow, what stories? Tim, what's your story?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, I'm the moderator.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Those were really fantastic.
We're better than
fantastic.
expected. Better than expected.
Way
Yeah.
better. I mean,
Yeah.
that was fucking great.
Really went from the bottom of the barrel to the tops. Cream rises to the top, gang.
right.
And I'm starving. Please, somebody give me
Please.
food.
Cream.
God,
Curdled cream.
somebody.
Doesn't matter.
Creamers. That doesn't matter.
Solid
French
liquid,
vanilla
I don't
flavor.
care. Frozen curd, I don't give a shit. Just give me some kind of cream to eat.
Please, for the love of God, I'm gonna die out here. It's so cold.
Someone give
I have
me
no
some cream.
food. I have no food.
That's also something that Rudy and Mike said in the bedroom.
Someone give me some cream.
Give me the cream.
Give me some cream.
Please give me some
I don't
cream.
care if it's curdled. Give it to me now.
I want it.
Listen, Borat lady, get over here.
Open up. Open sesame. Becomes a special brand of Rudy cream.
You know, she say,
This is gonna
I
be
came
new,
all the way from
honestly.
New York. We call it 9/11 cream.
Oh, God.
Called the
I
greatest
sold
mayor in
for
America cream.
$9.11. I'm an American hero.
This is what's gonna make us famous.
Someone's gonna listen to this and be like, "This is off the chain. Who did this?"
There is not a soul alive other than the four of us that are actually going to listen to this point. I'm going to listen to this again because I'm going to find it hilarious again. But
Correct.
Oh boy.
Uh,
All right,
God
time
damn
for
it.
the final tallies here.
oh,
So, Bill wagered 43 points. That was his.
is that how? All right, whatever.
I had 43 points. I wagered 43 points.
You wager every single point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all right,
That's
well,
what I did.
Okay, well,
Max
you
wagered.
did. Well,
Max
I did.
wagered
Obviously, I
42 points. And Rebel wagered 7 points.
I obviously misunderstood the whole time.
Well, I think you may have been in the bathroom when we finally nailed down the rules.
Maybe I don't know. I
Probably.
don't know. I've been Blard trivia. I was like, whatever.
Oh, this format deviated. It kind of went more towards Jeopardy.
Oh, it did?
We,
Oh,
we
did
decided
it
to go
now?
towards Jeopardy.
Oh, did it now?
Oh, so we changed the rules on the last question, did we?
Oh, I see here. Y'all wait for me my bladder explode.
Hey,
and
listen,
they
guys,
take me
shut
out.
up. I worked very hard on this. Worked very hard on these rules. And this
Here I
format.
am in second place, a point behind, and then you change the rules on me? All right,
I
fine.
took the last 2 days of work for this.
I've been...
Yes, I use PTO.
Yeah. I
Yes, you
used
son
PTO.
of a bitch.
I was up till 2 a.m. last night making this.
That was me in the Disney soundtrack episode with my Excel bracket that I made.
I couldn't believe
Bill
that.
has one single light hanging over him, no sound. It's just like, oh, I'll get it this time.
Writing it all out on graph paper and then entering it into Excel afterwards.
Graph paper.
Yelling
Let
at
me
himself.
scan this in here.
Stupid.
So I'm gonna award everyone
So
the
I
points
lost.
they wagered.
Good. There we go.
Okay.
Wow, perfect, awesome. so when I go, what am I fucking last?
You are now.
Let
Yeah, I know, I am
Preble
now.
let Preble double his points. It doesn't fucking matter.
Either way, it's still the same
Because Bill's still
standing.
the winner.
We're gonna double Preble's points, meaning the final tally comes
14.
in as 86 for Bill, 80 for Max. No, that's not right. Hold on.
Some
He had
engineer.
40. That's right. He had 40 doubled.
I was putting it in the wrong cell in Excel.
Oh, so the number was correct. You're just upset that Excel didn't recognize correctly.
Right.
So.
Bill wins
Oh.
with
Yeah, buddy.
86 points,
Yeah, buddy.
and Max comes in.
Doesn't
With a
matter.
cool
I didn't win. It's only
80
either
points.
first or last.
And Preble comes in with a cool 84 points in second place. Like
Sure,
you said
man.
before, John killed himself. So
No points
John's
awarded.
either killed himself or his wife has murdered him.
Yeah.
Either way.
John's body
Either way,
is
he
hanging
is
in the
dead.
Either way,
corner.
he's in a
this is
separate
the
category.
remembrance episode for John. Best of luck.
He's in a separate category that we'll define as the dead category.
John gets one of those things at the Oscars every year for all the people that have passed away. Calendar year.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
And the
In
first
memoriam.
annual, which I'm sure this will be annual.
Yeah.
I know.
Weekly.
I know,
Hold
Tim,
my
just making a lot of assumptions here.
Hold
This
my
is the new format.
Hold my popcorn. Trivia Christmas party champion. It's Bill Dooley.
Pew, 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 pew. That's right. It's me.
Disclaimer for the fans: Bill held us hostage. He said if he didn't win, he would kill us all. So we just had to make it happen.
Congratulations,
Find
Bill.
us.
You've got a brand new Jaws DVD.
I'm actually going to expect that in the mail, Max. You better fucking mail that to me.
Oh, I'll mail it to you.
Good. No, that wasn't a
I'll-
fucking
I'll figure it
request. That was
I'll
a
mail
fucking
you the
demand.
digital code.
The digital-
The-
Good enough. That's
Bill's like, we
fine.
don't have that up here in Maine. I need a
Yeah,
physical
what am I?
DVD.
What am I going to do with that?
Is that DVD by chance a VHS?
Bill's like, I need
Is
the
that
DVD
VHS
so I
a
can
Betamax?
put it on my
Or is that
gramophone.
Betamax on TV?
Oh, God. That was fun. Fun times.
All right. Well, that wraps it up. That wraps it up, folks. The first that I'm quite sure.
Bill's taking a big swig of water.
quite
He's-
certain last hold my popcorn trivia episode.
The first and last. The inaugural and last.
There's only a one man attrition
And it was just like,
in the episode.
one person literally quit.
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
So thanks for listening. Write, review. I mean, whatever you want to do. I'm
Don't
quite
review this
certain
episode in particular. Review the other episodes.
Presumably, in future episodes, there will be jelly spreading time.
Yeah. Not in this one because no one wants to be associated with this episode.
No, it's just sour grapes for this one.
Yeah.
No.
Get it because of the jelly, and you step on grapes.
That makes sense.
And
That
they
makes
can turn-
sense.
Whoa, boy.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye. We'll be
I was
back
told
next
I'm
time.
not allowed to say goodbye, so I'm just not going to say anything.
Who said that?
You did, Max. Last time I said goodbye, and you said, no, you're not allowed to say goodbye.
Bump. Bum,
Sounds
bum.
about right.